Hey there! Welcome to a quick video about what to do in the first week as a Beachbody coach. I think that a lot of times you can fizzle out so quickly because there's so much information out there that it's so easy to get overwhelmed. And so I'm here to kind of break it down and help you see that it's not that much if you just kind of stick to the basics. So, with so many coaches out there, it's so easy to quickly think you're supposed to be somewhere. But I just want to say, stay in your lane, stay in what you know and what works for you. So the very first thing you want to do is to log into your Coach Online Office and go to the News and Training tab. And then under that, there is the Training Academy, and in those training materials there is you can go through it. It's about 3 hours, which don't have to do it all at one time, but go through it and just kind of see how everything gets broken down. So they'll go over your website and what is it and how to personalize it and how to give that out to anyone who wants to know. They'll go over challenge packs and what products we have, and what you can do is just kind of take notes, and then as you are, once you wrap that up, you can set up a time to sit down with your personally sponsored coach and kind of go over any questions that you have. This will just kind of give you a big overview of what Beachbody is, just so that right out of the gate you have all the information you sort of need, just to kind of feel like, okay, I know what this is, I know what this is, I get the lingo. So when we talk about stuff, you already kind of know what that is. The next thing you want to do is sign up for the new coach mentorship, which for our team, we have the first Monday of the month, and it's a 2-week mentorship. As of right now, we go under hard hitters. Eventually, my goal is to run it through our team page with a lot of our coach trainings. But until we get bigger, we're going to start with just using the hard hitters one. So this is going to teach you everything from how to handle objections, how to sell a challenge pack, how to run a challenge group, how to talk about the business without seeming pushy, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. So make sure you're in that. And if you're signing up in the middle of the month, I would just suggest going and jumping in the old program and then going through. And if you have questions, tag me or your personally sponsored coach in the comment section, and we will be sure to answer any questions that you have. The third thing I would say is to tell the world why or that you became a Beachbody coach. I think a lot of times we talk about, oh, I'm a coach, or I'm a Beachbody, or I'm this, or I'm that. Well, what exactly does that even mean? So for me, I sent a big email, and that's actually in our file section of our team page. And I basically just let people know what Beachbody had done for me as a person, and I didn't necessarily sell them anything. I more or less just let them know I was there. And then I did it from my Facebook and Instagram platforms, and I believe I used a before and after photo and let people know what 21 Day Fix had done for me. If you haven't done a program, that's okay too. Just go from why you became and how you hope to inspire other people, and just stick to what the real reason is as to why you signed up as a coach. And then get posting 3 to 5 times a day and focus on all the positive in life. Just be, I think that we think oh, well, I've never posted on Facebook before, so people are going to think I'm weird. No, people aren't going to think you're weird. People want to be inspired. People want to know recipes. People want to know how to be healthy. For whatever reason, even though Pinterest is a huge avenue where you can go find all this stuff out, Facebook's easier. It's a quick scroll, and you learn and you see what's working for other people, and right out of the gate, you then think it might work for you. So start to post, morning, lunch, and nighttime, and just stick to tips on eating, recipes that you're liking, 21 Day Fix things that are good. Kind of subtly talk about the coaching business. Share your journey, share your workout pictures, share your sweaty selfies. Just inspire people. Be an inspiration on Facebook, and you'd be surprised how many people want to hear and want to end up being a part of whatever it is that you're doing. This world is full of a lot of negative people, and when you're a positive on platforms such as Facebook or Instagram, People love it. So just eat it up, be you, and don't be ashamed of anything that you're doing. Just shoot to inspire one person a day, and I think that the rest will come easy. So number 4, set aside each day, just an hour each day, and if you can't do it all in one time slot, that's okay. Then set up, in increments or whatever the case. I shoot for nap time. But treat your business like a business, and it'll pay you like a business. Don't just treat it like a hobby, and it'll treat you like a hobby. So, spend, 15 minutes checking in with your team page. Be a life on that team page. Share people what's working, what isn't working. Ask for advice. Don't just think you're out on your own, doing this all by yourself. We're here to help. Spend 10 minutes reading personal development. Start with, The Slightest Edge or Compound Effect. Read about what's working for other people in these multi-level marketing businesses. And, check in with your online office. Just be present in your Facebook page. Something that I something that you'll learn as you get further along is you really want to be inviting 3 to 5 people per day to become your friends on Facebook. And at first, I had no problem inviting people to be my friend. That was no big deal. But then I realized I would hear these people talk about hey girl messages, and I didn't really understand what it was. Well, it kind of helps you understand who it is that you're friending. So yes, Julie Smith is friends with 100 of my friends, but why do I know Julie Smith? So when she accepts my friend request, I shoot her a simple message that says, hey Julie, thanks for accepting my friend request. So great that we have this church in common. So great that we have Kappa Kappa Gamma or parenting or whatever the case might be. That way, you then remember. It's not so much for Julie as it is for you. Because as you begin to grow your network, 3 to 5 people a day, you begin to realize that you're who's on your Facebook feed. So we're going to go over how to gain Facebook interest page, which is going to help you in so many ways. But for now, just treat your business like a business, and let's get paid like a business. And then the last thing is to pick a day to start a challenge group. This will just quickly move your Facebook or your business forward. So whether it's 3 weeks from now, I always shoot to start my challenge my challenge groups either the 1st of the month if they're free or the 5th of the month if they're not. That way you can kind of lock in your Success Club, which we'll go over later, or right out of the gate. So that's kind of all I have for you today. I would just say take it slow. Don't get overwhelmed, and just ask as many questions as you can. No question is wrong, and no one doesn't want to answer. So treat your team like it's your family, and just be real, and gosh, shoot for the stars. So that's all I got for you today. Share this with anyone that you might need to hear it, and that's all I got. So have a great day.